Hey, it's Dan here. Here's a couple of quick tips I recently picked up regarding dynamic filtering in Pro Tools. It involves the sidechain filter section here. It also works within its normal operation too, which is pretty handy. What this actually adjusts is which frequency bands the compressor is sensitive to. But what are these filters actually doing? I grabbed my trusty frequency analyzer and ran some pink noise through the compressor to find out. To hear what the compressor is acting on or reacting to, we must engage the speaker icon. Remember to disengage when you are done. As you can see, the filters have a very wide bandwidth, and so it's not as targeted as multiband compressor crossover points, which are a lot tighter. So these filters are grabbing a much broader bandwidth. Essentially, the frequencies you see here are what the compressor hears, and what you don't see here is what is being allowed to pass through the compressor partially or wholly as a dry or uncompressed signal. Here are some examples of when you might activate these filters. This section fine-tunes your target zone that will trigger the compressor the most. Alternatively, it could also be an opportunity to let frequencies through when running an aggressive attack setting on the compressor. The advantages are targeted compression range, faster attack settings possible without the side effects of low-end distortion or loss of transient snap. It's also possible to blend the compressed and dry signals. This filter section also appears on the expander gate too, except we are fine-tuning what triggers the gate to open instead. This section sets your target zone that will open the gate up. By targeting your sound in this way, one helpful side effect is that it allows you to get the threshold lower by excluding the sounds you don't want to set off the gate, and therefore allows you to grab more of the dynamic range of your target sound. The advantages are lower threshold setting, more dynamic range, less glitchy sounding, and cleaner gate operation. So there you have it, my quick tips for dynamic filtering. They're simple but effective. Experiment with them, try them out on other instruments for different effects. If you have any questions, comments or ideas for new tutorials, send them through to yamahadrums2009@hotmail.com. And please subscribe to remain informed of future video releases. Until next time, happy mixing!